Hi, how are you? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures in the Season of Discovery. Last episode, we completed the Wailing Caverns dungeon. Today, we are back in Stormwind, in front of the cathedral, because we are going to start the Verigan'S Fist quest chain today, guys. I was recommended to do this quest chain by Dalian Hendon and Morgan Nielsen. I believe Touch also touched on it as well. And today we're going to start.
It has been proven that the light is with you, adventurer, but as times grow more dangerous, it becomes important to know what strength lies beneath the flesh. When demons, dragons, or any other evil set foot in your lands, your mettle will be tested. Will you be strong enough? Bravery, regardless of the situation, is as much a part of paladinhood as the light, your armor, and your weapon. Protecting the weak and not losing faith are two more lessons you must master while you study in the Cathedral of Light.
All right.
Be careful.
There we go. We have the Tome of Valor, guys. And this starts the quest. The Tome of Valor. Valor and all the virtues that go along with it are like rare minerals. You must cherish them when you find them because of their value, but you must also take time to harvest them, refine them. When mixed together properly, a strong alloy is formed, sometimes unbreakable by even the most powerful blows. The strength, your faith, your bravery must be tested. You must learn to never lose faith and realize that with the power of the light, you can overcome things that most others cannot. All right.
May the light protect you this day.
Well, let's go to the Paladin trainer here. We did get some levels while we were in Wailing Caverns. Holy Light rank 4, Concentration Aura. That's new. Seal of Justice. Nice. Go over those after this. Blessing of Might rank 3. And Seal of the Crusader rank 3.
Go with honor, friend.
There we go. Those are our upgrades for today. Need to turn in this tome.
Ah, you wish to petition me for a test of valor. Splendid. There are many tasks throughout the city and surrounding lands that hold much challenge, and they could use a woman with your skills. This test should not be taken lightly, adventurer. This, like many things along our path, could take our lives. The Church always wishes to bolster its ranks, but it understands the sacrifices needed to ensure the paladins serving it are worthy. Are you prepared? Good. Your lack of hesitation is a sure sign that you are prepared and eager to test yourself.
Right, let's go.
Be it. At the very ends of Westfall's longshore, a small house overlooks the ocean. There, a couple lives, the Stillwells. Jordan is an incredible smith, and he's gone to Ironforge to meet with the dwarves for a while, but this has left Daphne, his wife, alone and unprotected. Reports suggest that the Defias have all but taken over the area. Daphne may need some protection from the villains. Go there.
All right. Off to go meet Daphne. Our health bar went back up here again. I just realized that. I did recently update my add-ons, so I guess that could have made that change. We'll put it back to where it was. There we go. And then we'll lock it here. All right, so off to Westfall we go. Let's check out these new abilities that we got. Concentration Aura gives a 35% chance of ignoring spell interruption when damaged to all party members within 30 yards. Players may only have one aura on them per paladin at any one time. So now we have 3 auras, guys. We have Retribution Aura, Concentration Aura, and Devotion Aura. We're currently using Retribution Aura. I like how, the mobs that attack me, they take damage. Helps out with threat.
These great beasts know paths that you can't find on foot.
And we
They'll
also
get you there
have
fast and
Seal of
maybe show
Justice.
you something new at the same time.
Fills the paladin with the Spirit of Justice for 30 seconds, giving each melee attack a chance to stun for 2 seconds. Only one seal can be active on the paladin at any one time. Unleashing the seal's energy will judge an enemy for 10 seconds, preventing them from fleeing. Wow. Your melee strikes will refresh the spell's duration. Only one judgment per paladin can be active at any time. Well, that's interesting. Sounds pretty damn good for PvP, being able to stun like that. And yeah, guys, there's been quite a bit of of announcements about Phase 3. We're going to be getting dual specialization, so you will be able to have, as a Paladin, I could have a protection spec and a retribution spec. I'm not too sure how many. Well, I think it's dual, so we'll only be able to have 2 specs. You can't have 3. But it's good that you can have more than one. I've always wanted that in Classic, to be honest. Because it did cost quite a lot when I used to play on my Warrior. I believe in original Classic, if you change your spec enough, it could cost up to 50 gold to change it again. And that is just way too much. And on my Warrior, I decided to just not do it anymore because it was costing me too much coin, and I just stuck with being a Fury Prot tank. And I pretty much stopped PvPing. I got Bone Reaver's Edge after our first Molten Core. Pretty damn lucky, I must say. And I enjoyed it for quite a bit, but it cut into my gold way too much, like switching back and forth from raiding to PvP. And I think it was because of our raid schedule. We would raid on Wednesdays and Sundays. So I would PvP on like Thursday and Friday, and then by Saturday I was changing again. If you want to have a better raid schedule, I think you want a raid schedule where you raid 2 days in a row, like Tuesday, Wednesday, or Saturday, Sunday, whatever. Just so if a person wants to PvP in Classic, they can change their spec less. But yeah, dual spec, awesome. Happy that they got that in the game. There's going to be PvP gear, supposedly. A lot of people are complaining about shamans destroying them in 1 to 2 global to cooldowns, so we will be seeing PvP gear in Vanilla WoW. That should be interesting. And they have a new game mode called Nightmare Incursions. Pretty much can fight enemies from levels 25 to 50. So if you get tired of, leveling the old school way, you can do these Nightmare Excursions and level up that way. So I think more variety is good. I'll probably check those out. And they're going to keep the Discover's Delight buff, but it's going to go down to 50% from levels 40 to 49. So the leveling experience is actually going to be pretty damn fast from 40 to 50. Won't take very long at all. Quite a few updates. I like most of them. I think Phase 3 could be potentially the best phase of Season of Discovery. That's too bad because Cataclysm's coming out soon, so I may have to pick between the two. We'll see. Cool to do both. Alright, so here we are. Supposedly she's down here. I've never been here before. I've been here, obviously. This is where you come out of Dead Mines. Right over here. When you leave the dungeon. Daphne Stillwell.
Hello, adventurer. I'm assuming by all that armor and weapon of yours, you're either here to try and take my land, or the church finally sent someone to help protect me while my Jordan's gone. Well, let me introduce myself. I'm Daphne Stillwell. It's a pleasure. Now, you're not too late. I've only killed a half dozen of the scum since last sunup. They've been a little slow getting round the bend up there, but they probably saw you coming, which means they'll probably be here any minute. Now, they'll be coming again soon, I'd wager, so get yourself ready. I've got myself a gun in the house. I'll grab it and be ready to help you out. But for the most part, you're on your own. I've no idea how many they'll send, but I'm sure it'll be more than the few they sent earlier.
All right, so this is like a gauntlet.
Blessings you can, because Did you hear that? I think they're coming. We make our stand near the house.
Alright, well, we can't give Daphne any buffs. But she does have a gun, supposedly. Little doghouse, too. That's nice. It's like, I think that's the first doghouse I have ever seen in World of Warcraft. This is a Paladin. Oh, yeah, I think I mentioned that. It's a Paladin-only question. There's her gun. You won't ruin my lands, you scum. Take the farm. Oh my gosh, this is actually a pretty serious gauntlet right here. Look how many are going to attack us. There we go. We're actually getting wrecked. There we go. Take some shots at him. There we go. We gotta get Holy Light. Rank 4 here, guys. Just wondering why our heals were so low. Forgot to apply our upgrades that we just got. I think there was a few more, but I forget. Steel Crusader, I think, got an upgrade too. Yeah, there we go. What the heck? Okay, 4th. Alright. It's gonna be rough, man. Am I gonna have to bubble? Bring him over here. Gotta lay on hands. I don't really want to use that. Shoot him. Here, I'll use Bob. There we go. Now we can heal ourselves. There we go. Some big heals right there. And finish him off. We leveled up, guys, from that. Level 24. I think we'll get another rank of deflection. Increases our parry by 3%. Should be another group coming. Alright, what the heck? This is brutal. You should have been prot for this, man. Okay, now we gotta heal. Hope she doesn't die. Kind of getting a little low. Stun this one. I wonder if we can heal her. And I'll do flash of light here. No, you can't. Can't heal her.
Something?
She dies. She dies. There's a lot of bandits. If you were like a low level there, you would get wrecked. Maybe not, though. It kind of tests your, I guess, your knowledge, your basic knowledge of Paladin abilities. Make sure you use your abilities, right? We still had lay on hands. But for sure, if we were level 18, we probably would die. I would be shocked if we actually were able to do that. I didn't want to use lay on hands because it uses all your mana, so kind of a rough spot after that.
We've done it, adventurer. Thank you for your help. You were truly amazing out there. I never thought a paladin could handle so many enemies at once. You've truly shown bravery in the face of overwhelming odds. Please, return to
Sense
Duforian and let
undead.
him know that I'm safe for now. I have you and the church to thank for that. He'll send word to Ironforge to let my Jordan know that he has nothing to fear. Oh, how I miss my husband. I can't wait till he returns.
All right. We're going to get Sense Undead. We are also going to receive the Bastion of Stormwind. pretty awesome shield.
Go with honor, friend. Please, return to Duthorian and let
All
him
right,
know.
so let's go back to Stormwind, guys. That was a cool quest. Yeah, if I was lower level, that would have been quite the challenge. It's good we still got XP for that, though. Yeah, that's an awesome quest. I would recommend that to somebody who's playing a Paladin as well. That was pretty damn cool. And it's just starting, so we'll get to see what else is in store here. Looks like we're going to have to head over to Ironforge. Currently have our hearth set there. I set it there while I was making my way over to Stormwind. I also seen something a couple days ago that was pretty damn amazing. I don't know if you guys know what Neuralink is, but there's a new technology where you can insert a chip into your brain that scans your brain waves, and you're able to like move things on a screen or use your brain waves to control technology, pretty much. So like moving my mouse around, people are now able to do that with their brain waves. That's insane. And it's great for people who are paralyzed, who can't use their arms or legs. They're able to now enjoy the internet just as much as us, or arguably maybe even better than we can, by just using their brain waves. But with the chip, obviously. And I watched a video, and this guy, I think his name's Nolan. He was one of the first ones who ever got the Neuralink chip. He was playing Mario Kart with it and chess, and supposedly he was clicking like an insane amount, or like just able to play like so fast. Could you imagine you could just play with your brain? Like, that's insane. And yeah, technology is really blowing me away. Like, never would I have ever thought that you would be able to do that. I actually, though, have seen people play. There was a girl who was a streamer. I forget her name. She was playing Souls-like game. Maybe it was Elden Ring. And she was playing with her brain, like brainwaves. It's insane. I don't know. It's nuts. I don't know if I'd ever do that, though. I'm a little bit scared about it. Like, because, what if it gets hacked or anything like that? But if I was paralyzed, I would probably get it, to be honest. 100%, because I love video games, man, and if I could play video games again after that accident, I would probably do it. So I think it's pretty damn awesome.
Where are you going? Well, if you're looking to get there quickly, then look no further.
I understand there are people out there that think that, yeah, this probably opens the door to a lot of scary things. And yeah, I understand that as well. But I think it's great for what they're using it right now. It's cool. I got no problem with it. But yeah, I could imagine 10 years in the future if it becomes like a commercial product for everybody to use, just to enhance someone's life. That would be kind of wild. I don't know if I would jump in to that. I don't know. Maybe. I'd be a little bit scared, right? It's brain surgery, right? It's like anything bad, something bad happens, you're done. So it's a big risk. Yeah, I thought that was like probably one of the coolest things I've seen all year, so I felt like bringing it up. I'm not surprised like it got recommended to me because as a gamer, like I think a lot of gamers would think that it's awesome, right? Could you imagine it in a shooter, though? Like, you're just looking at your screen. I think that's a little too overpowered. Because supposedly, I could imagine it's much faster than mouse, hand to mouse. I could, like, for sure. Like, that 1 second it takes to click, probably the brainwave is way faster. It's probably not even close. And I could imagine it's only going to get, better over time, like most technology out there. All right, so here we are. Yeah, we got Might rank 3, guys. Should we add that on? We were doing that fight there. Buff pretty much. We had 40, gave us 42 attack power before. Now it gives us 66. So it's quite the upgrade. It's weird. It says 55 here. Maybe it's because of our level. It's a little lower. When I scroll up, it says 55. Who knows? I know they've made changes with Season of Discovery. Quite a bit, actually. So that could be a glitch, a glitch or an error. Who knows?
So we meet again, adventurer, and you are in high spirits, I see. The Stillwell home will be safe for another day, and from your story, I see that there was no shortage of danger to be found. Well done. Daphne and Jordan have helped the church greatly, and having you protect their property and their very lives was the least we could do for them. For your valor, you will be rewarded. Actually, I have no doubt that Jordan himself would like to thank you. And seeing as I need a messenger to send word that his wife is safe, I think you'd be a perfect choice. Jordan was to be a paladin of the light before his dedication to his father's craft took him on another path. He's intimately familiar with our way of life and is considered among our most faithful. He should still be in Ironforge. He likes to work outside the gates during the day, something about the cool mountain air.
Oh, okay, so we actually got quite a few new upgrades since we had level 24. Blessing of Wisdom rank 2, Redemption rank 2, Turn Undead rank 1.
For the Alliance.
Let's put these on our bars quick here, or I forget about them. Redemption rank 2. And then we had Turn Undead. I guess we'll put that here. We also have Sense Undead now as well.
May the light protect you this day.
Blessing of Protection rank 2 and Hammer of Justice rank 2.
Light bless you.
That's pretty good. Did use Bop during that fight. Did help quite a bit. I think we used Bop and we bubbled as well. Yeah, it makes sense because you do have to wait a while for the gauntlet to continue. Give you quite a bit of time to get your mana or health back up before they run at you again. So let's see what else with these abilities are. Sense Undead shows the location of all nearby undead on the minimap until canceled. Only one type of tracking can be used. And Turn Undead, the targeted undead enemy, will be compelled to flee for up to 10 seconds. Damage caused may interrupt the effect. Only one target can be turned at a time. So Paladins pretty much have a fear against undead enemies. I wonder if you can use that in PvP. Probably. Against undead. This is kind of cool too. Like, Sense Undead, you can find it like where all the undead are on the map. It's kind of awesome. All right, so we're going to hearth over to Iron Forge. And we'll try to find this... well, it seems like he's outside. The test of righteousness. Oh, nice. We got Spark of Inspiration. It's a good buff to have. Increases critical strike chance of spells by 4%, grants 42 spell damage and healing. Also increases melee and ranged attack speed by 10% for 2 hours. Nice.
Good day, adventurer. The light is with you, I trust. What's that? You were sent by Duthorian? My wife, how is she? I knew there was going to be trouble if I left. Please tell me she's... Oh, thank goodness. I'm so glad that she's safe. The Defias were a threat long before these attacks, but now the king's advisors cannot deny it. What else did Duthorian have to say? You're the one that was sent to protect my wife? Then I thank you again, adventurer. I couldn't think of a better test of valor than that.
I'd like to reward you if you'd be willing to accept such a thing. Don't misunderstand me. My generosity is
His voice got a
dependent
lot
on how
deeper
much
there.
help you can be. But I see us both benefiting greatly from such an alliance. I will craft for you a weapon worthy of what you've accomplished, a symbol of paladinhood and the light. But you must gather the items I need to craft it. I've already started taking notes on the items. It just requires someone brave and skilled enough to recover them. What do you say, adventurer?
All right, so using Jordan's weapon notes, find some whitestone oak lumber, Baylor's refined ore shipment, Jordan's smithing hammer, and a core gem. Return them to Jordan Stillwell in Iron Forge. I have his letter here. And I think we will go over this next episode. And we will hunt these items down, guys. So that is the beginning of Verigan'S Fist quest chain, guys. I enjoyed it so far. I'm looking forward to the rest of it. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.